We're on Saltspring Island, and we've lived here for 31 years. And I've been working on a manuscript for quite a long time. And these are unpublished poems. And I thought I'd read you one long one called "The Weather is Political." 1. The weather is political, no Chinook or sea breeze. The lynch mob is out. Greed topples trees, is homesick for grassland, votes for the eugenics of market values. Wind chimes, lies spread like vinegar, smart the wounded. 2. The old woman sits on her porch, knits a pink sweater for winter, gnarled hands slow but deft. The fawn munches yellow roses, Joseph's coat. The uncut lawn swans in the air. Dying cedars open the sky to more drought. Fledglings trill overhead, sharp eyes on the dancing bug world, the flaxen seed caught and finite. A fly tumbles by, drunk as a dream. 3. Green as arugula, the Extinction Rebellion buys a farm, milks goats, builds Mason bee motels. Old men with tractors forklift their way to a meaningful life, have a better chance at heaven than young hobos addled by rain. Good pigs root neighbors' field. Island families chop wood for the famished stove, lentils and roast lamb, quarter acre of rye. Granny was an Indian princess. 4. Down the island a neighbor yawns on his weathered back steps, sips black coffee in early morning's light. The blackberries, green runners, spread fast as snakes across the dirt, entwine the rusty car and abandoned hull. Like clockwork every summer, bring consolation and preservation. Soon ghosts stop by to reminisce, discouraging every man's sorrow. 5. Incorporationists plot behind closed doors, chomp on burgers, sop up beer, clean their whiskers of flies, shell out for the mayor's cardboard crown, while their bitch with the purple mouth stitches up her neighbors with the vengeance of an American. And the young man with hatchet hair and a penchant for linear combustion does not understand that genius loci is not disgruntled loneliness or rammed earth that cost a fortune. Thumbs tied to the motherboard, leaderless, no queen. Money is morality. Trust is no trust. But slip them a Mickey and they'll topple toward the train. 6. Summer is long and hot. The waterline drains beneath smart meters, takes notes on human occupation, target times for marketing, and conspiracy disinformation. The war in a nutshell is cyber, so different from the stars. 7. At the end of a dirt road, a widow watches the news, dozes, catches a glimpse of her younger self on the picket line, at anti-war, pro-choice marches, and knows the battles never end, but reminds herself to harvest her short rows of garlic where once she planted 500. 3 butternut squash on the curled vine wait firmly like dead friends. Her letters to the editor are her front line now, and pledges and petitions when pensions are kind. 8. The Green Islanders hit their stride. Brilliantly organized, they blow the opposition off the map, untroll the bridge, perk better coffee. Scuttled, the corporate ship Enterprise pulls into the local garage for an oil change. Eelgrass blooms. Nature rings its copper bell in the sky. Birds multiply, singing. Vegans are on the rise. 9. A young couple has escaped here from the city. Now the man chops wood, works for the ferries. Relieved that the islanders won the referendum, but the woman keeps alert for unleavened minds, the banning of books, homogenized thinking, sketches, flowers, and seeds. It's as plain as day. Nature is prayer. Water is heaven. Desperation breeds lies, steals contemplation. 10. Apples fall for the birds, jays and juncos are unaccosted in the grass. Leaves crisp turn amber, golden. The old woman's pink sweater is finally finished, down to the last wool stitch. She wraps it up in brown paper and gifts it to her neighbor for Christmas. Snow so light and cold never comes.